Let me just tell you. In the Borat scene, the way. Hold on. Before I start, let me clean my glasses. I wipe my ass, and then. Have you ever even been to New York? Have you ever been to New York? Just explain something about Donald Trump voters. Have you ever seen a Donald Trump voter with a? Everyone has a straw, but depending on how organized it is, who you're going to vote for. I mean, this could be anybody. Habitat. I mean, so clearly voter fraud. So let's say this is a voting. So who knows who placed this puzzle? Last night someone was working on this, but this morning someone else filled in here. Everybody, it's clear. It's clear. Three more steps like this in Venezuela, and then we're gonna call up Carol Baskin. Three more steps like this, and we're gonna wind up like Venezuela. We bought our voting system from Hugo Chavez. Don't forget that. Christ, hot here. It's lights. You are dangerously close to turning it to Venezuela, my friend. The people don't decide. The courts don't decide. The people don't decide. The courts decide. The television does not decide. The thing is, the Scarface movie that you've seen with Al Pacino is not the original movie. That's half the problem here. The people do not decide. It's me and the courts. Okay, me and the courts decide, not the people or the TV. Okay, have you ever even been to New York? It's half the problem is that in Venezuela, the cocaine that Donald Trump Jr. gets is better than in Tampa. This is a tribute to me. Let me get this straight, just so I'm on the same page as you. So you're telling me if someone's in line and they vote, that vote is tabulated, and then the mail system, which we purposely threw a monkey wrench in, delivers something later than expected overnight. I mean, look, last night I went to bed, there was no Amazon package. I woke up, Amazon package. So there's some correlation there, but if you don't see the voter fraud, Trump deranged syndrome. Remember this? Christ, it's hot. I did this. You know how many Adams and Davids we had? It's hot in here. Let me tell you something. I'm about as much as a lawyer as the guy in TMZ. It's hot in here. Just listen to yourself. It just sounds. What I don't get is why this is my fourth album. Why don't you try that on the train? You know what I'm saying? You don't ask him anything. This is my fourth album. You know how many afikoomans we had here? That's hot. You know how many afikoomans? I can't show you all the afikoomans. The problem with the showing of the evidence is I think that you know. I mean, I'm not actually a lawyer. You want to see them all? I can't show you all the afikoomans. The afikoomans for a later date. Did you see it? It's a terrific documentary. And then my biological clock is ticking, and the train goes through the cabin. It's a terrific movie. It's a terrific law movie. It's a terrific law documentary. It's a terrific law documentary movie. And Marissa Tomei is in it, and then she was in Seinfeld, and then I was in Seinfeld. George, he blew it. I'll tell you what, I was in Seinfeld reporting, actually, original fake news about the yogurt.